So tell me, how's it feel? Tell me, how's it feel?
Sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know.
So tell me, how's it feel? Tell me, how's it feel?
Sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know.
So tell me, how's it feel? Tell me, how's it feel?
Sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know.
Say it with me now. Nigga, I'm a pimp, 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 pimp.
Never thought of it, and I know this much is true. Baby, you have become my addiction. I'm so strung out on you.
Oh hey God, what's up? Oh hey Angel, did you make the Asians smart like I asked? Sure did, made them extra smart in math. Did you make them very honest also? Honest? I told you I didn't want Asians to be known as big liars. I mean, everybody lies, but just small lies. Small eyes. Small lies. Small eyes. Small lies.
Story time! I was watching this guy I was crushing on play basketball, and this guy beside me starts talking to me. He was really nice. He asked me for my name, if I like traveling, and then he asked me what year I was in. I was like, oh no, I've graduated. He then says, oh cool, me too. What year are you coming into? And I said, no, I graduated. And he stares at me and blinks. And then he says, graduated grade school, right? And I was like, huh? Honey, I've passed high school and university. And he does this really uncomfortable laugh. He was like, you look really young. And I was like, thanks, I know. And so the guy I like comes up to me and I say, your game's done? And he says, yeah, I made 6 straight threes, but you didn't notice because you were too busy with a 15-year-old. I died, guys. I was not busy. I knew he was younger than me. I didn't want to be rude. Flirting with a 15-year-old.
Today we're gonna make these Korean corn dogs that are so popular because it's crispy, cheesy, and just so good. And to be honest, I'm not really a fan of corn dogs, you know, the usual ones, but these Korean corn dogs is now my favorite snack. Let's just make it. Okay, so first we need some hot dogs or sausages and we're gonna slice it in half. Now for the mozzarella cheese, we're gonna slice it as the same size of the hot dogs. And I'm just using a chopstick as a skewer. And just stick your hot dogs and cheese like this. Now let's set it aside and make the batter. Mix together the flour, sugar, salt, and baking powder. If you want the full recipe, it's on my Instagram at Russell Food Store. Then pour the milk and crack in 1 egg. Mix it well and we should get a thick consistency like this. Then transfer it into a mug or a glass. Then we're going to dip our sticks into the batter. And make sure that you coat it evenly and that the layer is thick. Now we're gonna roll it in some breadcrumbs before frying it in a very hot oil until it's golden brown. This will take around 3 minutes and should not take long or else the cheese will ooze out. Then finish it off with some sugar and your favorite sauce. Mine is Japanese mayo and some mustard. Serve it while it's still warm and eat it while watching your favorite K-drama.
Guys, if you're trying to date an independent woman, make sure you are not insecure. Because dating an independent woman is not easy. And it's definitely not for everybody. Because she doesn't need you. And she's going to make sure you know she doesn't need you. She is grinding for herself. You are just an attachment in her life. It's not that she doesn't care about you or doesn't love you, but she's going to choose herself over you because she's happy with herself. She doesn't need you. You do not complete her. They are extremely loyal and they are very loving, but as soon as you cross them, it's done. You're gone. They're not going to accept anything less than what they deserve. So if you mess up, there's no second chances. And you have to be secure because she's going to choose herself over you 90% of the time because that is who she's focused on. You, again, are just an attachment. So don't play in the deep end if you can't swim. All right.
So I just logged into Coinbase and saw this little thing right here. Let's test it out. So it looks like I can earn $2 just for watching that 2-minute video, $2 for that video, $2 for that video, and it just goes on and on. They're paying me to watch these little videos. Let's give it a shot. Looks like I have to watch the little video, and then it's got a little quiz right here. I didn't exactly watch the video, but let's see what happens. Ah! I got it right the first time. Let's see what happens if I get it wrong. Try again. Too easy. So after about 2 minutes, I've got $6 in this coin. Let's try and sell it. That was crazy easy.
To all my crazy note takers on TikTok, let's show off all of our notes. So use this sound or duet this video and let's make this popular again. So I take some pretty wild notes, and not necessarily because I have OCD, and it's also definitely not because I think I'm smarter than everybody else. It's not because I think it's cool or quirky. It is simply because this is how I learn best, and this is how I have fun studying. So please, if you have crazy notes like me, duet this or use this sound and show me that I am not crazy.
To make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
Mwah. If you don't like the way I talk, then why am I on your mind? If you don't like the way I rock, then finish your glass of wine. We fight and we argue, you still love me blind.
I'm the hottest, you ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them bitches scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
Over here, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see a person that's never been in a relationship during the holidays. Say cheese. You look great. Will I see you back here next year? Of course I will. That one never gets old.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's the right. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky.
Let's face it, if it ever happens, the Mafia is going to seriously regret the day that they kidnapped me. Because I used to read fanfiction, and we fanfiction veterans, nay, Wattpad survivors, are known to be freaky-ass bitches. This Mafia boss will be trying to kidnap me like, I've got a gun, put your hands up, and I'd be like, dude, I've already handcuffed myself. Get on my level. He'd try and threaten me like, I'm gonna cut off all your fingers and send them to your father, and I'd be like, father? What father? I only know you, daddy. Basically, my entire survival strategy would be to make this Mafia boss so unbelievably uncomfortable that he'd be forced to let me go. Like, he couldn't even kill me, because he'd be afraid I'd like it.
I'm mad at Disney, they tricked me, had me wishing on a shooting star. But now I'm 20-something, I still know nothing about who I am or what I'm not. So call me a pessimist, but I don't believe in it. Finding a true love's case is bullshit. 'Cause I felt sad love, I felt bad love.
Here's how I'm able to get through a book in less than 15 minutes. Until I started doing this, I would spend hours on just a few pages. Like most people, I would just pick a book and try to read it front to back. That was until I found a better way. I use an app called Headway. Then I select the category that I'm interested in. Once I pick the book, I can either read or listen. And then it breaks down the book into 5 to 15 minute summaries. That way I'm able to extract the most important points very quickly. and it helps me pick the books that I want to go deeper with. Check it out, link in bio.
Welcome to Criminal TikTok, and let's just say you accidentally stole some sperm from the sperm bank. Would you know how much to sell it for on the black market? No? Well, I'll give you a black market list on commonly stolen items. For educational purposes, of course. Breast milk generally goes for about $1 an ounce. A stolen social media account usually goes for around $2 each. A vial of holy water on the black market usually goes for about $30. Syrup on the black market usually goes for about $36 per unit. A human wig with actual human hair usually goes for about $60 on the black market. A stolen passport usually costs about $90, however sometimes you have to do some photoshopping. A fake ID goes for about $120, however you also have to do some photoshopping. A vial of sperm usually goes for about $400 depending on the person. The average organ goes for about $3,000 on the black market. A living human usually goes for about $8 million. The corpse of a celebrity usually goes for about $45 million.
Dude, I just saw a video on Matt's phone, and I don't know who the creator is, so if you know who the creator is, tag them. But you can glitch in real life and freak people the freak out. So basically, you lip say what you're gonna say. So if you're gonna say hi, you go underneath your mouth right here, you go, hi. Hi, how are you? I'm great, how are you? Some form of puppetry. Hi guys, my name is Greg. And the end result is, hi. Or, hey, I'm a human glitch.
What's up everyone, congratulations, you have once again made it to Criminal TikTok, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to fake your own death. Step 1 is immediately start paying off all your debt. Do this as early as possible. This ensures that no debt collectors will come looking after you and no one will report you to the police for unpaid debts. Next, start slowly auctioning off all your belongings. The key word is slowly, because if you do this too quick, people will definitely be sus why you just suddenly sold everything. My third suggestion is to randomly ghost all your family and friends for about 3 months and then regain connection. Do this around 3 to 5 times and they'll think it's perfectly normal once you disappear off the grid. So they probably won't come looking for you when you do it for a final time. Next, I suggest learning some outdoor skills such as hunting, fishing, survival, etc. Because what you're going to do next is migrate far away from any people, ideally to the Amazonian rainforests, and then stay there for the rest of your life. Because there's very little technology to track you. Remember, if you're over the age of 18, it's perfectly legal to disappear from society.
A few weeks ago, I asked Google what the most physically intense workouts are. After barely completing the One Punch Man challenge, you guys said I need to try a Murph. This challenge is insane. The workout was created by Navy SEAL Michael Murphy. Essentially, it's a 1 mile run,
551. Not too bad.
Followed by 100 pull-ups, which we had to do on this makeshift setup because we couldn't find an actual pull-up bar. Then 200 push-ups.
And 1,000.
Then 300 squats, which hurt so badly we turned into a game of who could endure the most pain.
My legs are destroyed.
Topped off with another mile run, which despite throwing up, we still finished. Send this to a friend and go do something active together. I asked Google who the hardest working people are, and I came across sports legend.
It's like 5 a.m. Gotta get ready for the gym.
Kobe Bryant. Waking up at 5 to hit the gym, he would only average 3 to 4 hours of sleep per night. And during the off season, sometimes he would undergo a biphasic sleep cycle, meaning he would sleep for 2 hours, work out, and then sleep for 2 hours. After a full workout, he was making himself breakfast by 8:30 and getting ready to head back to the gym for a full day of work or to his office post-retirement. As Kobe once said, if you want to be great at something, there's a choice you have to make. So what are you striving for?
These are the apps that I've used as a sugar baby. I would never give my sugar daddy my real number, so this app came in handy. And I like that it uses my area code because it makes the number look so much more legit. You can also change the background of your text messages. Mine is this picture of Bella Hadid. There are so many scammers on Grindr, so anytime a sugar daddy would text me, I would use reverse image search and usually find them. Well, not find them, I would find the person's pictures that they were using. Another important one, just for whenever I went on dates, Miss Life 360. It's way more dependable than just sharing your location on iMessage because I feel like that one just doesn't work sometimes for some reason. And then Snapchat only tracks your location whenever you're on Snapchat, so that's not reliable either. Noonlight is an app that I will always use just because the world is so fucking terrifying. You hold this button down, let go when you feel safe, enter your password, and if you don't, it'll call the cops. Safety is non-negotiable in the sugaring world. Don't take this shit lightly.
Desperado, sitting in a old Monte Carlo. A man whose heart is hollow. Take it easy. I'm not trying to go against it. Actually, I'm going.
48 hurt.
These niggas got it. Bitch, I got it out the muscle. You wanna fight on tussle? I'm talking about
How to manipulate someone into falling for you using psychology. Okay, what I'm about to share with you is very powerful, and I don't recommend you use it on just anybody. But if you want to know how, then make sure you watch till the end. Okay, so in psychology, there's something called your persona and your shadow self. Your persona is how you want to be seen by the world, and your shadow self is the part of you that most people don't see, and everybody has a shadow self. So if you want to get someone to fall for you, figure out what their shadow self is and compliment it. For example, let's say you like an athlete. Their persona might be that they're super athletic. Everybody tells them that they're strong or they can run fast, but their shadow self might be that they're actually really smart. And most people don't see that side of them. So what you're gonna do is compliment them on their intelligence. Because when you do this, they're gonna feel like you see them for who they really are, as opposed to how everyone else sees them. Tap that plus sign to follow for more and find me on Insta to choose my next topic.
Hey, so everyone's been asking, so here's 20 ways to make money in your 20s. Stay tuned, it's gonna go fast. 1. Shopify. 2. Amazon FBA. 3. Real estate wholesaling. 4. Flipping things, action figures, cards, anything you can find for free. 5. YouTube. 6. Instagram.
7. TikTok.
8. The one I do, social media marketing. 9. Stocks. 10. Forex. 11. What's 11?
Airbnb.
12. OnlyFans. 13. Affiliate marketing. 14. Graphic design. 15. Videographer. 16. Photographer. 17. Copywriting. 18. Building websites. 19. Patreon. And last but not least, 20. Podcasting.
If you're a minor and you want to invest in the Philippine stock market, then let me show you how. Let's use Cole Financial as an example. You want to click open an account, and then you click sign up. For you to open a stock brokerage account, you would need these requirements, but if you don't have an SSS or a TIN number, you can just prepare your birth certificate. Accept the terms and conditions, fill up your personal information. Once you verified your email address, you have to select ITF, so this is for minors. The primary account holder will be your parents, and you will be the minor account holder. Fill up your investment profile, like your net worth. You will need a bank to receive your funds, so you just need to input your banking details. Then you'll be required to take a picture of your ID with 3 signatures and a selfie. Once you've submitted your requirements, you'll receive a confirmation email from Colt Financial so that you can fund your account, and then you can start investing in the stock market.
Get paid to be a virtual friend. Go to friendpc.com and make extra cash as a virtual friend. You can set your own schedule, and you can manage your own friend business anywhere in the world. Get lots of tips on how to post your listing. People charge an average $15 to $30.
I'll say goodbye to you, though it's the end of the world. Don't blame yourself now, and if it's true, I will surround you and give life to all the world. That's our own.
It's the end of the world. Don't blame yourself.
see the set in my heart. There's a space and now you're home. You show me how to fight for now. You show me, baby. I tell you, baby, and it was easy coming back into you once I figured it out. You were right here all along. It's like you're my mirror. Oh.
This is why you don't have to be afraid of sinking in the deep end of the pool. If you take a deep breath and swim down to the bottom of the pool and you stop swimming, you will actually float right back up. If you want to sink in the pool, you have to breathe out all the air in your lungs, then you will sink. So as long as you stay relaxed, don't panic, you can just float and you're safe.
Alright, you guys ready? This is girl language. When she stares at your mouth, kiss her. When she hits you or pushes you or acts like she's stronger than you, grab her and don't let her go. She starts cussing out a storm at you and tries to be all big and bad with you, kiss her and tell her that you love her. When she's quiet, ask her what's wrong. If she ignores you, give her attention. If she pulls away, pull her back. You see her at her worst, tell her that she's beautiful. When you see her crying, hold her and don't say a word. You see her walking around, sneak up behind her and hug her waist. When you see her get scared, protect her and let her know that she's safe whenever she's with you. She steals your favorite hoodie, let her keep it and sleep with it for a night. She doesn't answer you for a while, reassure her that everything is okay. She tells you a secret, keep it safe and untold. She looks into your eyes, look back into hers and don't look away until she does. Lastly, when she says I love you, say I love you back.
Did you know you can count all the way up to 31 on one hand? If you're a STEM major or don't like learning or saw the Smash Bros presentation on Byleth, you can keep scrolling. So the way we count to 31 on one hand is with binary. Binary is pretty simple. It's all just ones and zeros. I'm pretty sure you've heard that term before, right? Since binary is so simple, it's actually pretty easy to learn, and the best way to do that is to start with counting. So we start with 0, with all the fingers up, and that represents all zeros. And then every time we want to represent a 1, we just put a finger down. It's TikTok. I'm sure you're used to that by now. So the way to count all the way up to 31 is like this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Now I know I flipped you off with 26 and 27, but let's be mature about it, alright? And if you use both hands, you can count all the way up to 1,023. How cool is that?
Watch this. Hey babe, I'll buy you a new Burberry if you send me nudes.
My boyfriend just asked me for nudes. What are you gonna do? Make sure you get my crack.
Oh, wow.
He just asked for more ass. Alright, nice and tight.
These are hot. Yeah.
Now he wants boobs. Take it from a high angle. You sure this is gonna work? Huh? Yeah, works every time.
Oh, that's a good one.
Works every time.
Yeah.
This website will literally change the game in high school and college, especially when it comes to presentations and projects. I seriously would get higher grades because of how good it made my work look. Open your computer and go to slidescarnival.com. Pick a template. They literally have so many good ones in different categories. Scroll down and click Use as Google Slides theme. You can also do PowerPoint. Then click on Use Template. Now you can edit it and have a bomb presentation. Follow for more tips.
すいません、これ試着したいんですけどいいですかね。はい。What can I help? How? じゃあ、日本語でいいの。はい。なんていうなんだろう。なんだろう、なんか伝わってないのかな。いいんです。こう見えて。僕日本人なので、はい、白人っぽい顔してますけど、私はジャパニーズマン。Yes, you American man. Me, Japanese man. Yes. No. I'm not saying that you are Japanese. I'm saying I am a Japanese. I am. You are. I am American. Bro, maybe I'm not even Japanese.
This city way too real. If we bump into each other
on a crowded street. It's not us no more, it's just you and me. Oh yeah.
Being on your phone in the dark is not harmful to your eyes, and that's common knowledge among eye doctors. And eye doctors have written about that as well. If you do a search in the world's largest medical database, you will find no studies showing that being on your phone in the dark is harmful to your eyes. That's simply a myth. Hope that helps.
真的有人可以拿到这么放。
Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And every time a ching, money comes to me. It all flows in so abundantly. From the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, 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 I'm a money wave. Money flow, money made. Flowing in and out, plus money saved. Debt, 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 all debt is paid. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And every time a ching, money comes to me. It all flows in so abundantly. From the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, 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 I'm a money wave. Money flow, money made. Flowing in and out, plus money saved. Debt, 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 all debt is paid. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And every time it ching, money comes to me. It all flows in so abundantly. From the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, 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 I'm a money wave. Money flow, money made. Flowing in and out, plus money saved. Debt, 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 all debt is paid.
Bible Stories with Liv. Today I've got a shorter story for you guys from the book of Matthew. So Jesus is giving a sermon, right, to his friend group, his squad, and to some other dudes. And J-Dog is like, okay, so y'all know that cheating on your significant other is wrong, right? And they're like, yeah, duh, that's wrong. Only a douche would cheat. And he's like, okay, but hear me out, my homies. Catch this drift. If you so much as a look at a woman and you lust after her, and they're like, oh yeah. J-Dog's like, yeah, that's just as bad as cheating. Are you dead cereal? Dead grass. But... okay, but what if she's dressed like super hoey, right? Like then that's her fault for making me like think about that, right? Oh, you got trouble with that? Okay, yeah, I've got a great solution for you. Okay, yeah, what? Yeah, you could just take a spoon like this and, gouge out your eye. Just that sucker out. Are you dead grass? Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, good to know. Let me tell y'all, my Jesus, my J-Dog do not mess.
Baby? Yeah? Can you please grab me a tampon? I've just started on really heavy. Yeah, hold on. No, wait. Pass it to me. Yeah. Thank you. What's Zoe.
Do you want a hot water bottle?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
What are you doing?
Wash my hands.
Why?
Just got a little bit of blood on me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Doesn't matter. Just want to wash my hands off.
Say it with me now. I'm a pimp,
She has dreams to be an envy, so she's starving, cover girls eat nothing. She says beauty is pain and there's beauty in everything. What's a little bit of hunger? I can go a little while longer. She fades away. She don't see her perfect. She don't understand she's worth it. All that beauty goes deeper than the surface.
I'll keep you safe in this house of mine, and I will never leave you. And I'll keep you safe in this house of mine, and I will never leave you. And I'll keep you safe in this house of mine, and I will never leave you. And I'll save you from all the dying lights, and I'll never replace you. And I'll cherish all of our memories, and then I have to leave you.
So here's how you can seriously get anything you want in life, and it worked for me because I got my first house when I was a teenager. So first, get yourself a piece of paper. And on the paper, you need to write down 300 things that you want in your life. Now, every night before you go to sleep and when you wake up in the morning, you have to read the paper. Then come back in 1 year and check off everything that you've accomplished on the list. And you obviously have to do this with good faith and put in the work.
Oh, baby, tonight, you're gonna make my butterfly.
Oh, baby, don't you cry. She gets what we're talking about.
Maybe it's just because you're ugly.
Shut the fuck up.
I said certified free, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make that pull out game weak.
Now he diabetic. I don't wanna. I want you to touch that. That swing in the back of my talking misfire.
Fijo, tiene que ser mentira.
How do some bitches just get into relationships so damn easily? I know people that will drop someone 1 week and the next week they will be in a completely new relationship. Is there some rule book that I'm not fucking reading? Is there a club I'm not a part of? I want to be a part of the club!
Nothing ever stops you leaving. Quiet when I'm coming home and I'm on my own. Like it like, say I like it like that, like it like that.
So, ang dami nagre-request ng tutorial na to. Tapos, eto na, i-reveal ko na kasi shadow ban ako. So, konti lang makakita ng video ko na to. Konti lang kayong makakatuto ng Blood Splash Kineme ni Sherloan. So, eto, kailangan nyo lang ng ganito. Bote siya. Tapos, spray siya. Parang sa panggupit to. Pero, meron din naman parigurado yung mga nanay dyan naghahalaman. Ganito siya. So, basta kailangan na adjust nyo dito para kung sabog or patusok yung pag-spray niya. Tapos, kailangan nyo din ng pintura, ito, watercolor sa, pandahin ko lang ito nagbili, red, tapos black, basta haluin nyo, templahin nyo yung parang dugo na siya, tapos tubig, lip tint, tapos lotion para medyo thick siya, so, tapos damihin nyo na yung lagay nyo guys, kasi ganito yung mangyayari yan, oh, diba, i-spray nyo siya, tapos kailangan kabisado nyo yung line, nung iti-tiktok nyo, tapos wala siyang take 2, kasi naagay nyo lang siya, tapos, pag binaril mo,
yo, can't sleep? I got you. You gotta do some push-ups. Fuck.
And since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, and I came from a woman. I wonder why we take from our women, why we rape our women, do we hate our women? I think it's time to kill for our women, time to heal our women, be real to our women. And if we don't, we'll have a race of babies that will hate the ladies that make the babies. And since a man can't make one, he has no right to tell a woman when and where to create one. So will the real.
Если вы добьетесь только до моего дня рождения, я могу снять для вас такое видео. Но вряд ли такое случится.
Ano ang iyong nais kainin?
Nais ko po ng isang chicken McBurger kasama ang fries, Coke float, pabawasan na po ng yelo. Maestro.
Sige. Isang Coke float. Damn you. Kaya pakshot ka.
That Jesus Christ died for all of your sins, and when he said all of your sins,
it means he died for the gays too. Checkmate, homophobic Christians. We win this round.
Did you know that you can't cross your eyes, look up, and stick your tongue out all at the same time?
And that's because I wanna be your favorite boy. I wanna be the one that makes your day, the one you think about as you lie awake. And I can't wait to be your number one. I'll be your biggest fan and you'll be mine, but I still wanna break your heart and make you cry.
I'm gay.
So don't go look at me without.
Ano ang iyong nais kainin?
Nais ko po ng isang chicken McBurger kasama ang fries, Coke float, pabawasan na po ng yelo. Maestro.
Sige. Isang Coke float. Damn you. Kaya pakshot ka.
But better sleep with one eye open tonight. I see red, red,
Okay, so like, don't get me wrong, the world is ending and everything is bad, but I look so goddamn good today. Are you kidding me? God really said, make her depressed, but delicious. Sad, but sexy. Stressed, but exquisitely dressed.
I'm bringing booty back. Go ahead and tell them skinny bitches that. No, I'm just playing. I know y'all think you're fat, but I'm here to tell you every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top.
I ain't never seen two pretty best friends. It's always one of them gotta be ugly.
Child. Anyway, so
I'm known for running my mouth. I'm known for running my. I'm known for running my mouth. I'm known for running my. I'm known for running my mouth.
I am so sick and tired of being a reader. Because I'm never happy in the real world because I spent my entire life reading about these super cool fantasy worlds and no guy or any romantic partner is good enough because they're not a book character!
what do you want? What's in your mouth?
Nothing.
I'm not that great of a mom, but I think I would have noticed the tumor at the side of your face. What is that?
It's nothing.
Spit it out. I'm gonna count to 3, okay? Spit it out. 1, 2. If I get to 3, all of your frozen stuff is going in the trash. You had a marshmallow chapstick and a whistle in your mouth? Yeah. Don't shove random shit in your mouth. You think I want to go to the ER with my kid choking on a whistle, chapstick, and a marshmallow? Okay, sorry. How did you eat? You know what? I don't want to know.
喂，别动管鞋，嫂。没钱。你干嘛？闭嘴！